Allegiant Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. His first carry, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
To the air, intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. Set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now left side of the swing pass. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Complete to Richard, the running back. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
23-yard line.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So 4 plays, Charles, all passes here on the opening drive and already in the red zone.
And even if you're planning for them to throw the football a lot, on the opening drive, if they go 4 for 4 on you, you're off balance on defense. I've been there before. And part of you keeps thinking, they've got to run it at some point, right? They've got them really mixed up at this point. If I were them, I'd keep pressing the advantage. They're throwing it really well.
Brings up
officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Carr to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Corey Willis. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Rivers. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, Rivers rolling to his right. He's got Jack Doyle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Corey Littleton on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now. Rivers eluding the pressure right. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Help me out, partner. Did they use up all their juice on second down when they got the sack? Because on third down, zero pressure, all the time in the world, and he picks up the first down with that throw.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Here's Hines. Finding room inside the 40. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 16-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First down, Indianapolis.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's a bootleg with Rivers. He'll buy some time right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They run with Hines. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. To throw is Rivers. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. They'll try to run with Hines. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Past the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Nelson Aguilar, 81 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught in the end zone. So it goes for 2 points on the fake and gives them a lead.
Daniel Carter Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right up.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 right at the 30. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And this would call on the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. Throwing again. Carr. His throw incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The three straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They do go for it. It's Carr. And he'll look downfield for one. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Jonathan Hankins hit on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking deep for Hilton. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Third down. Third and long.
And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a third and long. Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw it out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
That ball's caught. Aguilar, right side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Following the interception here, Rivers. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a potential turning point is in at the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Carr. It's a screen to Richard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Richard. It's a gain of 9.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, now Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Anthony Walker. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
On first down, Hines. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Down by Trayvon Mullen. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
They run again with Hines.
With the 7-yard.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. This is Hines. 3-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Hines. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Carr gives to Rashard. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll find his running back here, Rashard. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And 7 at the 15-yard line.
Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Carr to throw again. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Carr now on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st down. 1st down.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Again, it's Carr. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. They fake the handoff. Now Carr lets this go for Renfro downfield. And look at this. They get the turnover here. It's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his man Hilton. And he gets all the way down 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now it's Hines. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers flush to his right. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and in the ball. That's the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Carr going to look to throw. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
2 yards.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, befitting a tight game like this, it all came down to the wire. But in the end, the field goal to win, it goes begging.
Oh, man, that is a tough way to lose a football game. You put yourself in position, and you give yourself a chance. But it's just not meant to be.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Carr down to a knee, and that ought to just about do it.
Today's final score.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.